Hi YouTube. This is my Vampire Mono Black deck. It is casual play. So there's going to be a lot of things in here that you can't play anymore. Um, I tried to upload this before in like 6 parts so that it had like the deck all broken up. That didn't work so well because then my video editor was like, nope, we're going to put sound in the video, but we don't feel you should be able to see the video. It's like, oh, alright, well, looks like I'm going to have to do this in under 8 minutes all in one video. Because otherwise it takes my internet like 4 hours to upload a video over like 8 minutes. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's get into it before I waste the whole 8 minutes talking about nothing. So yeah, for 1-drops, we have Vampire Lacerator and Pulse Tracker. For 2-drops, we have Gatekeeper of Malakir, Calistria Highborn, Bloodghast, Vampire Hexmage. For 3-drops, we have Vampire Nighthawk. And for 4, we have Vampire Nocturnus. And for 5, we have Malakir Bloodwitch. And for 7, we have Butcher of Malakir. Then over here again, we have our instance, which is Tribute to Hunger and Dismember. Feast of Blood, Blood Tribute, Blood Chief Ascension, Soulstare Expedition. We'll get back to that after of why I'm running it. And then two non-basic lands. One is the Crypt of Agadim, I think is how you pronounce it, and the other one's Verdant Catacombs. And then a whole bunch of swamps. There's 20 there. Okay, before I get into the side deck, we'll come back to here. Soulstare Expedition. The whole reason why I am playing this is because of the fact that it has landfall and it's a 1-drop. So basically whenever a land enters the battlefield, it gets a counter. And when I have 3 counters on it, I can return up to 2 creatures from my graveyard to my hand. So I thought it was pretty good and worth running. Yes, this deck does hit the 60 card limit. It's not that big. It may just look it. There's a lot of creatures. I think there's like 27 there. So it's basically all aggro and no control for the most part. Which brings us to the sideboard. Is basically all control. 2 more Tribute to Hungers, 2 Urges to Feeds, a Doomblade, Go for the Throat, a Death Mark, which will be replaced when I get a Doomblade, or another I should say. And then we have a Distant Tomb, and 2 Distresses, 2 Diabolic Tutors, and 2 Blood Tributes. Yeah, it's pretty simple. There's nothing too complex about this deck in my opinion. Yeah. Anyway, comments are welcome on if you think that there's something I should change in it. Like I said, this deck is casual, so for those of you that are going to say, well, you have to take all of this out. Yeah, I know that. I don't play it standard. There is one thing, though. If any of you have any decks out there that you know of, that I can't seem to find any on the internet anyway, that's a black-white deck, then it incorporates vampires into it for standard. I can find all kinds of black-white decks out there, but they're like speed decks that don't incorporate vampires into them. And I kind of wanted to make one because I thought it would be rather interesting to have those 2 kind of opposite colors to interact together to make vampires. If not, it's cool. I'll just go black-red again. But yeah. So yeah, this is my deck. It works quite fast, actually. I think most of the time, after about 4 turns, my opponent's dead. Yep, I can't really think of anything else to say. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, any comments are welcome. Yep, that's it.